Good day, welcome to continuation of our hotel design series in Revit 2023. In this particular design, the last one, we were able to create this swimming pool, but we want to create a step down here and arrange some aesthetic value to the wall and change some colors. So let's start. So go to your level 1 and let's say foundation. As I said, we want to create a step that will take people inside the pool and bring them out. So how do we do that? So we create from what is our, we create similar grid across this. Okay, so that is grid I. So we are going to go to this particular section view. We go to here and click OK. So we want to create that. Okay, now what we do is that we click on components and say model in place. I'm still using casework, and then I call it still step. So that will allow us to step inside the pool. And then from there you see create. I want to use zip to do that. So I want to create patch first. So ask me question, am I using plane or reference? But I want to use big line H, of which I created. So I'm going to click here now. The first is that I'm taking it from here up. Like somewhere here. So I'm going to draw you click finish in that line. Now one thing I did that was wrong is that, okay, let me delete this, edit sketch, delete this guy, delete this guy. So let you use this one. So instead draw this again and then put this into straight line down the spool. So what was this in? No worry. So click. So from there you say edit and edit. So you go to your foundation. Okay, this is what you've done. You use circle and project it. Good. So you click finish. So that is it. So you can now copy this into 2 places. So copy. Okay, you can look at it from 3D and see what you have created. This is what you've done. So you can adjust it a bit to the front. Go to foundation, adjust it. So you can move it up. Still look at it in 3D if you meet up. So still having collision with that, so you adjust. Good. So that is it. So you can change the material of this. Use chrome, duplicate material with access graphics. Yes. So go to appearance and you click here and you say you are using aluminum polish. If you have anything like here, chrome polish, okay, I want to use this chrome. So I have it there. It's significant in that portion and position. So that's what you have done here. What will be into the swimming pool will allow you to step in. So we're done with that. What we do now is to go to the elevation, go to 3D I want to carve a coping around this space. So now what I'll do, I click here, I will say component, model in place. I'm still using casework, so or just use casework and you call it coping. So you click OK. So what you do is that you click on create and go to sweep. At the sweep now we allow you just pick part. The part you click here will signify so as you've done that, check whether they are at the parallels. Okay, if they are able to trim, definitely you are on a real course, on a real path. So like that, do the same thing here. Good. So do not ever trust too much of that. Okay, they are at the plane level. The story at times usually change by just a little slight distance. Everything will not be in position. So that is why you need to test them. So now you click finish, and at this place you click on edit profile. Edit profile. Now you go to your level 2. Around that side you design your profile the way you want it to be. Okay. All this, click this. Click finish. Click finish. So you go there on 3D and see what we have created. So you assign material for me, duplicate, or you can use aluminum and duplicate it. Change the material to whatever you want to change it to. Then here you change it, and I want to use something different, so I'm using here. So I'm using wall paint. So I'm using this particular chocolate. So that's why I want to use it. So as I'm done with this, I will go back to the front elevation, click rotate, make sure you, so after you're done with that, what you need to do is to go to this and up your shadow. So stop dragging and give your machine artwork to do. So the same thing you did that place, you can decide to do it here too by clicking component, save component, put in place, placement, and just say coping 2. So you bring the same process, click, pick part. So you pick part from there, you do it here. If it's what you need, like I've said, this one have issue, so you can check if it's at the good. So it's still okay. You do the same thing here too. It works fine. So you do the same thing at the below per se. So then you trim it. You click finished and you see edit profile. Actually you can edit profile from depends on the pattern and design of what you are doing. So I want to edit the profile from this 3D space. I just want to use normal rectangle line. I'm using this as a references, so I'm picking it here. Then I'm using this same thing here. Then I will break it, then trim the way I do. So everything I'm doing here, I'm doing it in 3D, so it works. It's a magic. Can you see? So here we go to the same place. I'm going to change the material of aluminium one, and then use the same kind of material. So that's it for that. Now the next thing, I want to change the color of this all the from foundation to, so I select all instance in this view. Then I will say edit, duplicate, say okay, edit aluminium. Then you come here and say duplicate the graphics, you select here, you select again, and you say, so I'm going to use slide beam appearance, and I will go to siding. In the siding, I want to use horizontal this. Okay, I want to use this particular board. So now I'm changing it by saying I remove the image. What I just mean is the color of the material, which is something I want to create with. So by using something like dark, so I'm using things like this. You say okay, I don't like that, let it be more darker, then it needs to be black, more dark. Good. It's okay. So I go to 3D, the whole thing change. So you select this one and go to foundation. I'm going to do the same thing for all the walls in the foundation. So select an instance in this view. Then you change them to the last wall you did. So you go back to 3D and you see, so all this color changes. Now let us detail the site a bit. So foundation, now I want to work on the wall. Click say wall. So I'm putting walls around here. If you are not seeing it, go to 3D. There's so many tricks that you must learn in the process of doing things like this. So you select. The problem here is that its height is jump, so you click it and bring it back to 0. And here you change the height to something like 2500. Good. So you bring the realistic back to. Now we want to work and detail some things here. So how do you do that? Go to components. So I'm going to use you can look for sites and start the site 1. So the first is that you create extrusion. You are going to use all through here. So like from here, so offset this to something like 800. Good. So here now you can do a line work, do the same offsets offset it again. So now what we do here is that I want to have something in this manner. Okay, break it into, then trim it. Good. So now from this edge, trim that aspect as well. Good. So here is what you've done. Then you close this one up. Do the same closing here. Trim or you see finished. So here you keep and you say okay, escape. The first thing is that you change the material here and let it continue with the grass. Use that grass to graphics. Do it here. So we are done in that aspect. So click here and copy it and press 1. Then edit that. So you edit by saying offset without copy, then offset to something like 80. Only the inside. So you do the same thing here. Good. So as you've done here, you reduce this to 200. You finish it, then you change this to something, let's say aluminum, by duplicating it, the sandy color appearance, and you change it to say ceramic. You have defaults, so I want to use normal ceramic white, so I just want to put it that way. So you can go to 3D and see what you have created, whether it's flowing according to your taste. So this one that we do, go to the category, I will call it grass, medium grass. Good. So that is for that in that aspect. So we're not done yet. We go back to the foundation. So at this level, we need to continue adding 1 or 2 things that will make the building look more refined. So click here. It's only this we are going to use to do a lot of work we want to do. So that aspect is that you're going to draw here like this. So offset again. So here put a line, then offset like 2 times, offset like 2 times, you delete the middle. So you click around here and join. You drew the line, connect this together, then what, you align this, click finish. And the outside one, edit, edit extrusion, line and you put offset of 80. So you should do it around here. Okay. You trim it across. You click finish. So you go to 3D. You see this scene what you've done right. So as this one stands, you click finish, change the material of this ramp on the edit. You click on here, and you click material here. Change the material to something that you know that is accurate for you. So select and see appearance rendering. Go to this place and look at masonry. If it's okay for you, look at flooring. Okay, let me use finished. I can't see something that entices me. Okay, let me use this diamond. Good. So I want to just make use of it in diamond easily. Do the same thing as well. Diamond. That's aluminium 30. Good. So after done that, I may decide to use that grass around this place for now, but I'm not using it. Let it be. So what are those things I want to put in place here is that I want to work on these elevations. So how will I do that? Is that I want to bring like this into here. So I can decide to copy all this one safe. Click here and see edit. Click on it and go to foundation. Level. So you copy them. So you don't need to start drawing anything new again. So you copy this and you click on align. Good. So as you've done that, go to level 2 where you can see it properly. Is it here? So you are not seeing it here. Something is wrong. So you click here on 3D. And level 2, you move it out. So adjust it. So you may not properly do the editing again, just click edit and go to 3D. If there's need for edit, just click edit. Then you click align if there is a way for you to align it. So if there is none, you can click and adjust. So you drag it down by pressing arrow key, and so you find it at the position that you wanted it to be. So you do the same thing for below line. So here you click finish. Or you do say more than one loop. So we use this to check anything wrong with this what you've done. So you click finish, you click finish. So that is it for that. So from here you can copy this. You see copy from this edge, copy it at this edge. So you can do everything around that space. So click there and see what you've done. That's it. So you look at it and you can begin to bring the same thing to this side as well. So here you click and you say rotate or mirror. So you adjust this. To meet up there, shift up with it, then you copy it around. Copy it around and drop around. So you look for it in 3D until you accurate. Good. So here you change this one, edit in a part, then you adjust it. Click here to trim. Let's issue, go back to, just click finish, quit splat, yes. So go back to original level. So something is here is that you go here, you can, that's the best way to do it. I want to actually get it right. Click here and say edit part here. Good. And you just say it's your line, it's not moving. So you can go to, anyway, you can select it here and go to level 2. From there you say move, you remove that line and put it here. So when you go to 3D, it will be able and easy for you to do what to trim. And you see, so that is the trick. Why you always need to watch the details of everything I do, because a lot of trick and secrets in Revit will be revealed to you. So as you have done this one now, so you have brought significant dimension toward the aesthetic. So you go to foundation and start bringing some of the components that will be okay for you. So I'm bringing car here, which I'm going to place this point. I'm bringing street lights. I'm going to put it here and put it here. So again, I'm bringing, so I look around to whatever you don't have that you know that is necessary for you to put there. So just like another car, and rotate. So you can put it here. Look more again, search for more of what you need and put them in space that you know that okay, they are more relevant. So take this partial and take it around the swimming pool. So you put it here. Good. Components. So another outdoor table, you can situate that one somewhere around here. There's somewhere around here. So those are the things you do. You look at them on 3D, whether they add value to your design or not. So you click here, you can hide this for now, hide the elements, So these are the partial that you did. So you can press Ctrl Z, go to foundation and go and adjust that. So you bring them like this, shift it up, place these two, you key arrow and shift them back. So when you look at them on 3D again, I think they are more coordinated and having follow of orient display. So that's for that. You can later adjust this one if you don't want to collide with anything. So you look at it from here and you say, okay, bring the foundation to be here. So your 3D is significant to something you are doing. So as we have done with this, you click foundation, save your project. So inside here, components, model in place, I want to create floor. So I'm doing floor here by using sweep sketch part. Create this aspect for yourself. What did I do? So yes, charge it as you use sweep, not sweep, discharge. Great. I'm using extrusion, sorry. So click that, click this and click this. So I think with that you are able to do something. Then you can click here now and draw road. Draw a road. You break this into two and line. Good. So click finish. At that junction, you change material. So here now you duplicate this. You change the material from here and go to sites. So from the site work, you look asphalt or whatsoever you know that is okay, or paving stone. Let's use this paving stone. It's okay. Go to 3D. If there's anything wrong, all the space you are having, that you should work on them. The first thing you need to do is to lower this to like 100. Then after, then you edit by for the swimming pool part. So that swimming pool part, you create the space, quick finish. So when you look at it in 3D, I think the problem is solved. Good. So these are the things you are able to do. You click finish and your hidden wall by clicking here. So you click here. Static. So what you do is that you click here inside the fill this wall. You just say unhide the elements and you close them back. So it's there back. So what you need now is to bring flowers into this space. So you click foundation and you go to components. In your components, say load, or come here and search for the kind of trees to know it's okay for I like one tree, particular tree that time. So you can search for any tree. Okay, tropical tree. I think I like this. We are Kubani. Yes, I would like to put it there. You put another one here. Then you put another one here. So you can make it a street tree. So after that, just copy in multiple. Load. No, if I mean load into projects, that's what I mean. Load, you click here and say copy. So here you select this three, then you copy them in multiple space. So when you look at it in 3D, you're going to see sometimes the unique aesthetic, the fundamental value. Go to site again and click on components here, select, and you click on street lights, and the street lights, bring them here and bring them here as well. So when you look at it in 3D, to change the perspective or direction at which you are seeing them. So these are the things you have in place for now. So you can look into your foundation and create a temporary camera so that you can be able to have a feel for what you are designing all the way. So you select that and click it, adjust this, scroll up, expand this, expand that. Good for you, it's good for me. So here you change and adjust to, let's say, 500. At the same time, your target elevation, let it be 500. So you move close to ground and you'll be able to camera the larger part. So here you go to realistic and see what we've done. Good. So at this level, you can click here and hide what you don't want. So zoom in and scale this up. So zoom to fit. Now something is missing, is the railing system at that point. So you are going to do that as quick as possible. So go to level 7. Yes, at the level 7 you create a railing around that spot. Sketch part. So at that point, you go to where you find them and click. You just want to put it from, say, copy to clipboard. So select, align to selected level. Since you are in level 7, you put it in level 6. Press Ctrl, level 6, level 5, level 4, level 3, and level 2. So copy. Yeah, everything is what? Based in that line. So here you can put anything that you know that is suitable. So that's which you are going to work on. So you click here and you see on this part, and you draw components, say model in place, casework, click, and you draw create extrusion. So just draw a line, and you close it. So you do something similar. You can click finish here, go to south elevation, or sorry, west to be, I think west should be perfect place. So you select it and drag it up. Good. So you can do the same thing anywhere you want it to be. So this is the beauty of what we have been doing so far. So in your sort of bit, show reveal, so much of what we do. You click here to show the crop. You click on crop and you expand it. You click on crop and take it up. So here you crop the region and it says so to fit, so you can adjust realistic. So that is what we are trying to build. So far so good. So like, comments, so we meet